Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be ranking the top 25 bald people, which is based off my insanely correct opinions, obviously, and this was hard to rank. Like, there are some elite bald people out there, so picking just 25 was tough. And although I might have accidentally left a few out, which you should let me know in the comments after you've watched this video, I feel like this list is pretty accurate. You'll see some of your favorite bald people on this list, and let me know how I did in the comments. Without further ado, let's look at the top 25 bald people. Coming in hot at number 25, we have Jeff Bezos, Jeffrey Pesos, the one, the man, the myth, the legend. He's big Amazon guy, professional rich man. I mean, he's just like a staple of bald people. You have to have him in here, right? Love him or hate him, you have to have Mr. Jeffrey Pesos in here. I mean, he's just a staple. I mean, just look at that bald head. I mean, this has got to be in there. The whole Amazon thing, this is definitely a top 25 candidate. Coming in at number 24, a little bit of a controversial take here, but I think Voldemort secures his spot at number 24. I mean, what a great villain, and he was bald, right? And not only that, but whatever the heck was wrong with his nose, that's also kind of bald. So he's basically like a double bald, right? So I do have to give him props for that. Great villain, great series, deserves 24. At number 23, we have Jamie Hyndman from the Mythbusters. I mean, there's not much to say here other than good TV show, great host. He's bald. Spot number 23, self-explanatory. Vern Troyer. If you've never seen Austin Powers, then you're doing yourself a disservice. One of the villains, the mini-me version of himself, is played by Mr. Vern Troyer here, and does an incredible job of being a mini version of the villain. Really enjoyed the movie Professional Bald Guy, and love to see it. Spot number 22. At number 21, we have Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, vicious fighter. This is another self-explanatory one. I mean, it's literally Mike Tyson, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Duh. And he's bald. Duh, as I've said for every person I think on this list so far. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Mike Tyson. Number 20, we have Terry Crews. Incredible host, incredible voice actor. Love the stuff he's in. He does a great job. Another self-explanatory one. Pretty simple here. It's Terry Crews. I mean, he's voice acted for stuff that I didn't even realize was Terry Crews. And I'm like, oh, that is Terry Crews. That makes sense. Gotta love the guy. Number 19, we have Rick Ross. Now, for those of you who don't know who Rick Ross is, hopefully you do. Incredible rapper, incredible artist. Some of my favorite features come from this man, and his shiny bald head. Vin Diesel, the family man himself. I mean, what's more important than family? Vin Diesel said it best. Think I mistook him for Pitbull for about a solid 8 years? That's besides the point. Number 17, love him or hate him, it's the Pope. He's got a little Pope bubble car, which is insane and cool and awesome, and I want it, by the way. He's the Pope, as I've said previously. I mean, just look at him. I mean, you can't, you just, I mean, it's the Pope, right? I mean, love him or hate him, he's got to be on this list somewhere. He's cool. He's got the necklace. He's got the drip. He's got the Pope bubble car. What else could you want? Number 16, we have Samuel L. Jackson. This is self-explanatory. It's Samuel L. Jackson. Fantastic actor. And he's bald. Charles Barkley. One of my favorites, if not my favorite, sports broadcaster. I mean, it's Charles Barkley. Number 14. Previous person that I mixed up with Vin Diesel, because I used to think that Vin Diesel and Pitbull was the same person, and Mr. Worldwide was a different entity. I had them mixed up. Vin Diesel is the separate entity. Pitbull and Mr. Worldwide are the same person. Or that's what the government wants you to think. But Pitbull, I mean, he's got songs. They're funny, sometimes good songs. He's bald. I mean, just look at that face. Yeah, he's one of the staples of bald when you think of like bald celebrities. Pitbull, he's always there. Mr. Worldwide, he shaved his head so he could be like the globe, because it's a circle, not flat. Watching you. Yeah, that's about it. Now, Gandhi. Alright, I think he was bald. I mean, he's got some hair up there, but that's where I draw the line for bald. But we kind of have to have Gandhi on this list. I mean, like, national peace dude. I mean, he did a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go into a full-blown history lesson. But Gandhi, very cool. Spot number 13. Dr. Phil. Now, you might be asking, did you just put Dr. Phil above Gandhi. I did, but hold your horses. What I'm ranking them by, I'm not ranking them by their baldness, just how well I think them and their baldness works together to their accomplishments and how cool they are. You gotta respect Dr. Phil as a bald member of the bald community. You know, very impactful presence, a great doctor, TV series, a legendary meme. I think he was even on a PewDiePie meme review once. I mean, Dr. Phil, you just gotta have him up here. Sorry, Gandhi, but you gotta get with the times. Gandhi wasn't on an episode of Meme Review, was he? Oh, up next we have the one and only Bald SpongeBob. Now you might be asking yourself again, Bald SpongeBob above Gandhi? Okay, I'm not gonna go back to this every single time, but yes, Bald SpongeBob. He was in the show for a criminally short amount of time. This is a masterpiece, right? I wish we got a reoccurrence of Bald SpongeBob. He's beautiful. I mean, just look at him. Great character development. Loved it. Bald SpongeBob, a staple of the bald community. This is where I draw the line from bald and having hair. Also, because I just wanted to put him in here because Seinfeld's funny and I like Seinfeld. Jason Alexander, George from Seinfeld. I mean, this is like cutting it close for bald, but I mean, he's just it. I mean, if you've seen the show, Seinfeld's a legendary show. If I can count him as bald, I'm gonna put him in here. Howie Mandel, professional TikToker, crazy man, AGT judge, comedian, and everything else known to man. Lots of things. I'm not gonna try and dig my brain for everything Howie Mandel's done, but he is a legend nonetheless. Despite that TikTok video he posted that was absolutely disgusting, if you want to learn more about it, just search up Howie Mandel deleted TikTok video. You'll probably find a Twitter of it. Only look that up if you really want to ruin your day, lose your appetite, or possibly be blinded from what you just saw. It's pretty bad. And if you just want a hint, just to let you know, probably not COVID related. Neil is okay. Dave Chappelle, hilarious, absolute Chad with the whole Netflix situation, staying on there. Brilliant. Comedy specials are incredible. Dave Chappelle is a staple. He is fantastic. What a legend. Kobe Bryant, another legend, which I'm pretty sure everybody down here at this point is going to be legends. I mean, everybody on this list is pretty much a legend. Kobe Bryant, I mean, just one of the GOATs of all time. Gotta love Kobe. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Walter White. Did I just rank Walter White above Kobe? Then again, I ranked Bald SpongeBob above Gandhi, so shut up. When you think bald, there's a good chance you might think Walter White. He is just such a prime member of the community, and you gotta have him up here this high. It's just necessary. Michael Jordan, self-explanatory. Got a whole shoe line. Probably the greatest greatest basketball player of all time. You just can't beat him. Statistics-wise, actual gameplay-wise. I mean, there's just everything. Michael Jordan is just built different. Uncle Ian, aka David Cross, aka Alvin and the Chipmunks dude. Uncle Ian, despite me having, I think, only seen him in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies, has already earned him a place in my heart as such a staple bald person, right? I mean, you can't really get any more better bald than this. He's not entirely bald, but he's bald enough to where I'll count it, because he's kind of got the beard that, like, goes up to his hair. I mean, he's just Uncle Ian. That's all I can say. Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. I mean, Pawn Stars is a great show. This guy's hilarious. Offers terrible offers on things. Calls in experts on everything. I mean, bald guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have. At number 2, we have Shaq. Shaq is, like, a goated human being in general. On top of being a great broadcaster, he's just an incredible human being. All the charitable stuff he does, he's just a super nice person. He's bald. I mean, he's just a goat human being, honestly. And there's not a whole ton of people like him, but I respect everything he does. And he's in the general commercials like all the time. He does a lot of commercials. And if you haven't guessed by now, I'd like you to leave a guess in the comments of who you think will be the number 1 spot on my bald ranking list. I mean, just think about it. Who have I not put on this list that is like the definition of bald person, bald celebrity? There is no one else other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Number 1 bald person. Voice actor. Actor. Everything. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What a legend. He did that one song that it's about drive, it's about power. What a banger. Meme lord. Fortnite skin. Fortnite lore character. I mean, what else has The Rock not done? This is like bald to a whole nother level. This guy's everywhere. He's a legend. Enjoyable movies. I mean, what more can you ask for? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson takes the number 1 spot at bald people. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on it, because a lot of people forget to do that, and it would mean a lot to me if you did. Also, if you're not subscribed already and you've made it this far, then I recommend subscribing, because you probably enjoyed it a little bit if you watched it this far. So you might want to check out some more videos by me. I'll have them linked up in these corners here probably. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.